The air is heavy with death. The fallen star is near. This
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming.
The way opens before me.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the slaughtered...
For many years, villagers were too afraid.
You are...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead.
The militiamen went out, only Rumford came back. How could that help us?
We never should have built on this cursed... Zakarum has fallen to disgrace.
How
They're
can...
attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Dear reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kanduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
The mothers sleep once more. Old Tristram. Diablo's evil lingers everywhere here.
Thank you.
Come.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Do you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar!
This is a place of power. Your mother hid her secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Need more time.
Here's the key.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake.
Not ready yet.
Shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
This is Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within. Here is where the fire fell from the sky. Strange magic comes from beyond.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
Needs more time. Time for a challenge.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Kill me! I don't want to change!
It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old... We must discuss the fallen...
Uncle!
Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly.
I have some... You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you. Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to halfway.
Blacksmith.
Thank you. Follow me. I'm sorry.
They suffer, blacksmith. Aid us.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrig! Help me!
I couldn't have... You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Scavengers are ugly, pathetic creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once meet a raggedy fellow who claimed that he had trained one of the beasts to bring him large rats to him. But I'm sure the story is utter nonsense.
Need more time. Not ready yet. That creature must die. I overflow with blessings.
Demons have been known to devour their own young when no other nourishment is available. Their offspring,
Needs more
the
time.
imps, sometimes manage to flee and band together with other demon spawn. They rove in vicious packs, ready to descend upon the unwary traveler and rip his body to shreds with their tiny needle-sharp teeth. During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath. Though wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twisted cleverness that makes them quite formidable.
Your death comes. The bones beneath this tomb scream of madness and betrayal. The crown is near.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only believe one, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
The spirits smile upon me. I need to go back.
You found the... It's good to work again.
Got a right good bunch
there. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more...
The crown...